Hello, today I'm going to read aloud your Annabel Lee, The Telltale Heart, Edgar Allan Poe, Quiz 1 for 8th grade literature. This quiz over Annabel Lee and The Telltale Heart will consist of two portions, a multiple choice section that asks direct text-based questions and the content of the works, and a short answer section that focuses on the use of literary devices and specific pieces of author's craft. In the works, please answer each of the questions to the best of your ability. Section 1, multiple choice. Number 1, in Annabel Lee, where is the narrator at the end of the poem? 1, or A, at home, B, on a boat, C, in the sea, D, in a tomb. Number 2, in Annabel Lee, who or what does the narrator blame for the death of his love? A demon, B, himself, C, the angels/the heavens, D, her higher-born kinsman. 3, in The Telltale Heart, what feature of the old man does the narrator find most offensive? A, his eye, which is like a vulture's, B, his face, which is like a frog's, C, his nose, which is like an anteater's, D, his teeth, which are like a beaver's. 4, in The Telltale Heart, what does the narrator try to convince the reader of? A, that he is very important, B, that he is not mad, C, that the old man deserved it, D, that he deserves a death sentence. 5, in both works, what do the narrators have in common? A deep love for a wife, B, great wealth obtained through murder, C, a growing paranoia and insanity, D, houses by the sea. Okay. Section 2, literary devices or author's craft. So as we begin this section, please remember the following: imagery, language that appeals to the senses with sight, hearing, taste, touch, and smell, often used to create mood and or tone in work. Figurative language, describing something by comparing it to something else, often through a simile or metaphor. Mood, the emotional sense created by an author for a reader, how a story is intended to make you feel. Tone, the sound/personality of a character or narrator developed through an author's word choice, often can contribute to the mood of a story. Repetition, the repeated use of certain words or phrases for emphasized effect, can be used to contribute to a mood or a highlight key ideas. Haunted figure, a figure in literature that is obsessed with or tormented by a specific person or thing or idea, often a figure that is tragic or descends into madness. 6, for each of the works, Annabel Lee and The Telltale Heart, use the chart below to identify a mood present in each of the works. It does not have to be the same for both, though it can be. And identify 3 examples of imagery or figurative language that helps the author to establish that mood in the work. Annabel Lee, The Telltale Heart. Mood, example 1, 2, and 3. The mood, example 1, 2, and 3. Number 7, in the space below, identify one example of repetition from either of the works and briefly explain why you believe the author chooses to repeat this word or phrase. So you have 2 things there. 8, in the space below, briefly explain how the narrator from either of the pieces fits the above definition of a haunted figure. Remember, a haunted figure is described above. Good luck.